afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. Today I got another great device for you guys by Joyroom, and that is a desktop charger. This is awesome. I've been wanting something like this for a long time. For me, I get annoyed having to plug in devices all day long, whether it be my work phone, my work tablet, my home phone, my second personal phone. Constantly having to have cords all over the place is an annoyance to me. So I've been eyeballing something like this for a while, and the cool thing is Joyroom reached out and they sent me one. So if you're not familiar with Joyroom, they make some great cell phone charging solutions. Check out my other videos. I did one video showcasing 4 different products that they offered, and then of course I liked it so much I reached back out and they sent me 4 more products. So stay tuned for those. If you haven't checked out those other videos by the time you watch this, feel free to check the Joyroom playlist and check out their other devices. So what do you get with this? So what I like about this is you get a folding desktop charger that is magnetic. So if your phone supports wireless charging, this is no brainer. Pick one up. Price on this is only $36 and you get 10% off today. This is fantastic. So again, you get the ability to put this just flat down on a desk and charge your phone like so, just by putting it right on top, kind of like a charging pad. But what I really like about it, again, I have this on my desk, and this just gives me a little spot to place my phone, charge it on demand without having to plug it in, and it gives me something I can just kind of look at real quick, check my emails while I'm working at my desk. So if you are a person who has an office job or does a lot of work from a desk, I highly encourage you to pick one up. Again, if your phone has wireless charging capability. What's cool about this as well is that and I just actually learned this today, this top portion folds all the way back or all the way up. So if you have a large phone like myself, a big 7-inch screen or a tablet, you can pop this on here. It's going to have that extra support. But the main purpose for this is to place it back. And what this does is it allows you to charge 3 different wireless devices at the same time. So if you have I think they're called AirPods, you could charge them on the back coil here. The front coil has 2 different coils, which allows you to charge your phone either in the portrait or landscape mode. And of course, if you have a smartwatch, you can pop your smartwatch right on top and have it charge right from the top. So 3 devices. This is a fantastic product. You do have some cool RGB, like a RGB ring right around the base here. It is kind of default set in a kind of a rainbow color. You can't change it. I've said that about some of the other Joyroom products. I think they should integrate a way to change that, because not everybody wants the rainbow look, right? Some people just want blue or white, especially if it's a car product, you want to match it to your car's interior. But again, it's not a deal breaker for me. I just think they can improve upon it. If that light does bother you, you could turn it completely off. So they did at least give you the ability to turn the light off if that's something you don't like the way it looks. And what else here? It says here that it is Fcc and Ul Certified, which is important. It does state on the Amazon listing that this top portion here, this top coil, is magnetic. It is not, so that is actually incorrect. I think they mean that if your phone or your smart watch is magnetic based on its wireless charging capabilities. I don't know which watch that is. That might be an Apple Watch. I just don't know. I don't know much about the Apple Watches. It says that this is magnetic. So I think they mean there's metal in here. It'll actually stick to this. So if you're taking a magnet and you're popping on top, it'll kind of hold it there. And then you get, again, the charging coil on the back here. You can place another phone back there, or I don't know if some of the iPods have wireless charging, but any other wireless device you can put right back here. So pretty cool. This would be great next to the bed. I really would love to get a second one of these. I love having one in my desk, and I'd love to have one next to the bed at some point. So what else? Nothing really too much else to say about it. Again, I really like the fact that they made this device foldable. A lot of docks that I've seen out there are not. You just kind of put them at your desk, and if you do want to move them anywhere, you can't. If you don't want to buy multiple units of this, which I do encourage you to do, and rather than have to fold it up to take it with you, I think that just, you can. This is pretty nice to throw in your ladies, throw it in your purse, or gentlemen, throw it in your gear bag or whatever, take it in and out of the office, whatever. Not going to be used really for the car. There's really no way to mount this, and your phone's going to slide all over the place. And that's really about it. I'm not going to get into the charging specs and the different uses. Basically, if your phone has the ability to wirelessly charge, this should work for it. Price on it, $35 with a 10% off coupon, which is pretty great. What else? Negatives. Not really too much negative to say about it, other than one thing I want them to improve upon on the next model. Companies like this, when they send me products, are always looking to get like my 2 cents, which is great because a lot of times they make improvements. I think something like this would be 100% perfect if they would have made the base here a little bit larger. You can see a phone like mine, although mine is one of the largest phones on the market. Even with this kind of, and this is not a huge case, but this protective case, you can see it just kind of barely fits in there. And again, it's rubberized, so it's not going to fall out sitting on your desk or next to your nightstand. But I think they could improve upon this just by making this a little bit larger. You know, I don't know, you can bring the pivot point back a little, or just make this a little bit higher. Just kind of hug your phone a little bit. Even smaller phones, like an iPhone, you go putting one of those, you know, really tough rubberized cases on there, like my work phone, it doesn't really want to stay in here too well. It stays, don't get me wrong, it's not something you shouldn't buy because of it, but I think, you know, common sense will tell you, if you're making a dock like this, make sure that they make this large enough to fit around the base of a phone with the case on it. This is perfect without a case, but throw a case on your phone like most of us have, it doesn't fit as good as it should. They can improve upon that. And with that too, is like you might have a tablet that has wireless charging. It'd be nice to be able to put a large tablet in here without worrying about that slipping off. So very small gripe. You can see it's still, you know, it's not going to fall off. There's rubber there holding it on there, but you can just see with a little bit of vibration, it does kind of want to work forward a little bit. This can be improved upon. But other than that, this is a great product. Highly encourage you to pick one up. If you do have a phone that has wireless charging, you know, take it from me. I'm a tech guy, and I didn't even realize my new phone had that. When I found that it did, this company reached out. I was like, ooh, I got to get a magnetic charger or a wireless charger, and it's great because now, you know, for me, I'm working at my desk, I'm moving around the house, I'm in and out of the house, I'm going down to the garage using my phone for music all over the place. It's great just to be able to plop the phone on it, have it charging, because I run through my battery throughout the whole entire day, and I'm sure you guys do too. So, great product. Let me know if you guys have any questions whatsoever. I'm always here to help. There's also, just to be noted, let me just check something here while I got you guys here. Let's see here. There's 2 status lights on the back, and one just shows, let me just check something here. Try to find this. So I think one's a status light showing it's plugged in. They're both lit, so I'm not really sure what the point of that is. Okay, so, alright, so I got it. So, for whatever reason, they put a status light on the back that when you plop your phone in there and it starts to charge, it shows it made the connection and starts flashing green. So, I don't know what the point of that is, you know, because if you put your phone on, it's charging, you know it's working. So I'm not sure what the point of that is, but just in case you get this and you're wondering, that's what it's for. So anyway, I want to thank Joyroom for their generosity in collaborating with Fat Cat Collections again. Click the link in the description to read more about it. If I can help in any way, I'm always here for you guys. As always, have a fantastic day and take care.